Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to see 7th class science 16th lesson Forests Are Life. Question answers. Improve your learning. First one, how can you say forest is a habitat for people? Answer. First point, forests have been a home of people from ancient times. In various forest areas of Telangana, we find people still living there and making it their home. They usually live in places in the forest where water is available. These people, Adivasis, never harm the forest in any way. They never cut green trees for firewood and for domestic purposes. They collect only dry wood. They also hunt only small animals like lizards and rabbits for their food. While collecting tubers that they eat, they leave a part of them in the soil for the plants to grow again. They earn money by selling forest products in the weekend markets, that is Santa. Okay. This is the first one. Now second answer. In our state, which district have the maximum forest area? Refer the atlas and write. In our state, Adilabad district have the maximum forest area. Okay, you can check in the atlas and confirm, and then you can write the answer. Okay. Next, third one. How do we depend on forests? Answer. Forests keep the surroundings cool. We get different varieties of timber from forest. We get honey, tamarind, bamboo from the forest. Forests provide us the rains, fresh air and fresh water. We get medicinal plants from the forest. The forest help us in getting food, shelter and clothing. Okay, this is the third answer. Fourth one, how can you say forests are lungs of our earth? Answer, forests take up a large amount of carbon dioxide and some other harmful particles and gases and keep the air clean. They serve as lungs of our earth. Okay, this is the fourth answer. Fifth one, list the things that we use in our daily life which are made from wood. Answer, we use in our daily life the following which are made of wood. Answer, windows, doors, tables, chairs, stands, bench, cot, cradle, sofa, almirah, counter, cupboard, etc. Okay, you can write this answer on your own, whatever wood items you have in your home, okay, which you use daily. Those items you can write it here. Okay. Sixth one, what is deforestation? How can it be stopped? Answer, deforestation is cutting down forest for replacement of industries or for timber or for other economic needs, croplands, etc. People destroy the forest for their own economic purposes. For example, earning by selling trees and thus excessive cutting down of trees or deforestation is taking place. Deforestation can be stopped by the following steps. The forest officials should make good efforts with voluntary organizations to save forest. People should be continuously educated about the adverse effects of deforestation. Plantation of trees should be encouraged. Okay, this is the Sixth answer. Next, seventh one. This is not a forest product. Soap nut, plywood, matchstick, kerosene. Okay, obviously kerosene is the answer. Okay, it comes. Okay, this is nothing but a type of crude oil. Okay, this is not wood product. Okay, so kerosene is the answer. Eighth one, if you want to develop social forestry in your village, which type of plants would you like to grow? Why? Answer, if we want to develop social forestry in our village, we would like to grow the following plants: bamboo, karaka, rosewood, nallamadi, tamarind, usuri, jaffra, etc. Next, ninth one. Collect the pictures of forest products and stick them in your scrapbook. Okay, this you have to do by yourself. Okay, you have to collect forest product pictures. Okay, and you have to stick in a scrapbook. 10th one. Write a note on livelihood of forest tribes of our state. Answer, tribals like Chenchu are living in the forest of our state. The forest tribes walk through the forest for nearly 30 kilometers every day and has thorough knowledge of forests, its flora, fauna and birds within a radius of around 15 kilometers. They collect various food products like soap, nuts, honey, tamarind, bamboo, etc. and sell them in Santa, a weekend market, and purchase materials like clothes, etc. Next point. They also collect medicinal plants from the forest, for which they are well known throughout the state. These people never cut green trees for firewood and for domestic purpose. They also hunt only small animals like lizards and rabbits for their food. Okay. While collecting tubers that they eat, they leave part of them in the soil for the plants to grow again. They have very little needs and happily go about their daily lives. Okay, this is the 10th answer. Let us see the next one. 11th one. Collect some songs, stories, poems about conservation of trees. Okay. See, here I am giving some examples. You can write it on your own, okay, or you can collect it from any other place also. Okay. Poem 1. See the leaves that fall from trees, watch them fall to ground with grace. Carried by the winds of nature, they never stay in just one place. Poem 2. See the leaves that fall from trees, they grow from branches nice and quick. A season when they live their life, full and short, poison sick. Okay, you can write it on your own. Okay, just for example we have given here, but you can write it on your own, or you can search from some other place and you can write. Okay. 12th one. We can see animals not only in the forest but also in the zoo. Write some similarities and differences between the animals in the zoo and the forest. Similarities. Both the animals in the forest and the zoo appear in the same way. They continue their food habits. The nature of these animals do not change. They give birth to the offspring. Differences. The animals in the forest feel independent. The animals in the zoo do not feel it. The animals in the forest struggle to get their food. The animals in the zoo get their food in fixed times without any effort. There is difference in the conceivement of forest animals and zoo animals. Zoo animals are facing inconvenience. Forest animals can wander freely, whereas zoo animals cannot wander freely. This has effect on the biological system. Okay, these are the differences and similarities between zoo animals and forest animals. Okay. Next one. Sucharita said forest is good habitat. How can you support her? Answer. By harboring greater variety of plants, the forest provides greater opportunities for food and habitat for the herbivores. Large number of herbivores means increased availability of food for a variety of carnivores. The wide variety of animals help the forest to regenerate and grow. Forests provide habitat to a wide variety of plants and animals. Next one. How do we depend on forest? Forests keep the surroundings cool. We get different varieties of timber from forest. We get honey, tamarind, bamboo from the forest. Forests provide us the rains, fresh air and fresh water. We get medicinal plants from the forest. The forest help us in getting food, shelter and clothing. Okay, this is the 14th answer. 15th one. Draw or collect pictures of forest. Discuss with your friends. Write about forest in your state and what steps would you take to conserve them. Okay, answer. The student can collect pictures of the forest available. So pictures you have to collect yourself. Here I am not showing the pictures. Okay, you collect some pictures and paste it. Forest in our state. In many parts of our country, the deforestation has been on a large scale and the consequences are being faced by men. Flood situation, drought, soil erosion, landslides, etc. are very common problems due to deforestation. People are clearing forest land for cultivation, construction of houses, roads, factories and dams. Extinction of many animals and living organisms result of this deforestation. Okay, steps for conservation. Okay, now we'll see the steps how to conserve the forest. Okay, we must make efforts to save forest by planting plants like karaka, rosewood, nallamadi, ussuri, etc. We should conserve soil moisture by making bunds along edges of plantation areas, digging trenches, etc. We should see that no one harms trees. We should start growing forest once again. Okay, so that we can conserve the forest. Okay, these are the steps to be taken to conserve forest. Okay, now let us see the 16th one. Write a brief report on forest of our state. Forest of Telangana. In the forest of Telangana state, we can see different types of trees. They are teak, sal, etc. that grow very tall. Neem, tamarind, amla, soap nuts, red sandalwood grows quite tall. There are bushes, creepers like kamba, cassia, that is tangedu, goat's horn, mangrove, gugilam, rosewood, yegisa, bamboo reorder, etc. as well. Next point. Forest area, animals that live in the forest, types of trees. Eturi nagaram, animals, tiger, chinkara, antelope, foxes, sloth bear. Types of trees, tamarind, amla, neem, sal, bamboo, teak. Bhadradri, tigers, panther, bears, hyena, forest, hog, deer. tamarind, amla, neem, cassia, tangeru, teak, rosewood. Next, Mehboob Nagar, tigers, deers, chimpanzees, baboons, snakes, foxes. Trees, regu, almond, teak, acacio, tumma, amla, tangedu, bamboo, neem. Adilabad, elephants, tigers, monkeys. Trees, tamarind, amla, neem, tangedu, addaku. Okay. Plant a tree on your birthday or during any celebration in the family. Every student, parent, teacher and citizen should follow this suggestion. Okay. So on your birthday, if you plant a tree, okay, it will grow big. So like that in every year, okay, on your birthday you plant a tree, so that we won't get, okay, we won't get the trees extinct. Okay. So if you have many trees, we'll get oxygen and the pollution will also be reduced. Okay, because trees will take carbon dioxide and give oxygen. Okay, and we take oxygen and we give carbon dioxide, so that carbon dioxide is taken by the trees. Okay, so we'll get oxygen from the trees. So definitely you plant a tree on your birthday. Okay, so that's all for today. Okay, by this we end the lesson question answers. In the next class, in the next video, we'll see next lesson question answers. Till then, bye bye. Have a nice day.